Hello, gentle viewers. This is Indian, welcoming you to a game of Wingspan. This is the digital version of it. Um, Absolutely love the music in this game. It's really calm, it's really relaxing, and it's a really relaxing game in all honesty. I've already played Wingspan on the channel once before using the official tabletop simulator environment. Um, but this is the actual digital version of the game, which means we can play against AI. Because playing with the Automa is fine, but it's not really Wingspan, it's the Automa. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to ever so slightly turn down that music. There we go. I also love the interactivity too, and the nice little touches. So I'm going to go ahead and pick custom game. Color doesn't really matter to me. Let's be this derpy bird here, right? That's fantastic. And you know what? Thanksgiving is coming in a couple of weeks. Let's pick this nice fall picture. I love it. And we're going to play against two normal AI opponents. We're going to play normally. This is going to change the order, and we're going to go ahead and start the game. It's lovely. So it is my turn, and we're at the beginning of the game, so we get to draft. We either get to take food or we get to take birds. I'd very much like to keep these two birds, Cooper's hawk and the house wren. We're going to pick one rat and one worm, because we're going to basically make an awesome play where I'm going to get to play both of these cards right away. And then, you know what? Let's go for a barn owl. That seems good. And I get to pick my bonus card. Okay. So I can either pick from birds that eat rats. Now, I don't think I can look at my cards, unfortunately, but I remember at least one of them could. Or you can pick anyone that has at least 4 eggs. And honestly, neither of these seem like they're very likely to happen. But I'm going to go with rodentologist, because I just don't think we're going to run into too many people that can have that many eggs on them. And now we are ready to play the game. My opponents have already done things. If at any point I want to see what they've done, it actually tells me. And they took their first turn just to draw some cards. Okay. So we're going to start by playing birds. And we're going to start by playing the house wren. No, actually, we can't do that yet because we don't have any eggs. So I'm actually going to play Cooper's hawk first. I think that makes the most sense. There we go. We're going to pay 1 rat. And this reminds me down here in the bottom right that if I play this, there's no going back. And we have our first bird. You've gained some food, and you've played a bird. Okay. Now, this turn, we want birds with the special nest that I can't remember. We don't have any of those birds. Which is unfortunate, but c'est la vie. Let's check which birds are available. And only one of those birds would apply, which would be this black tern here. Maybe that's what we do. Let's do it. So I'm going to pick me up a black tern. And I'll play him next turn. Get it? I know you got it. I love how derpy my bird looks. It's fantastic. You've played a bird. You just gained some food. We're going to go ahead and drop in this black turn, paying the cost of 1 worm. Now, next turn, no matter what we're going to consider, we're going to need to build a... we're going to need to get some food. They're playing birds a bit faster than I am. We're going to need food, and more importantly, we're going to need eggs. In order to play more birds later on. Let's go ahead and get the food. Actually, I should be able to check the bird feeder, right? That's how many turns left in the round. Got it. So there's only 3 types of food left. I really don't feel like discarding a card to get more food, though. That's fine. I'm going to pick this, and I'm going to go ahead and grab me an invertebrate, excuse me. I could discard a card to get some more food. Frankly, I'm okay with just getting the 1 for right now. And then I'll get to activate this power. Oh, it's too big. I can't eat a great egret. Oh, well. There's 4 turns left in this round. And if I click up here, the only person who's got any is the green player. But we're going to fix that when I play my house wren. So what we need right now is we need rats. Because if I get some rats and then I get some eggs, I can play both of these birds in the forest. And that'll be a very powerful combination. Let's try it. So let's go ahead and get some more food. And we're going to pick the worm. Again, it doesn't actually matter what we pick. Next turn, someone will be able to roll the dice. I can't eat a Canadian goose. They're just too big. Now, in order for my plan to come to fruition, I basically... Oh, thank you, game. You've given me what I needed, which was rats. But I would need 2 of them. You're giving me a very difficult choice, which is... my strategy is starting to flounder a bit here. Alright, I have 3 turns left. I need eggs. That's for sure. But I also need rats. And I can only gain... I can gain 2 food, but only if I discarded my house wren to play the barn owl. You know what? I think that's actually okay. Let's gain some more food. And I'm going to say, let's get rid of the house wren. Sorry, buddy. But I need 2 rats so that I can play a barn owl next turn. Oh, yeah, you just got eaten, mountain chickadee. Nom 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 nom. And now my bird's worth an extra point. So this turn we're going to lay some eggs, and the next turn we're going to play the barn owl. You've laid eggs and gained food, and I'm just going to go ahead and lay a couple of eggs here on my hawk. Now, if we take a look at this, I'm at best competing for second place because there's no way I can beat him. We got a bad draw because I wasn't paying attention. You're a loud one, aren't you? What did he... Oh, I didn't have any eggs on them. So that actually didn't even count. Yikes. And it was also the wrong kind of nest. Oh well. We now begin round 2. We don't have any birds, so let's fix that. And I will definitely discard a card to gain 2 more. My goal this turn, I need birds for there. And oh my word, these are some hungry, hungry birds. I'm going to go back here and play an egg. Now here's the thing. These are all incredibly expensive birds to play. And to be quite honest, I don't know how lucky we're going to get as far as getting the food that we need. I have one of them already. I can definitely play one of these cards. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Painted Bunting for sure. I think this is very playable depending on how well we can get seeds. Or just get any kind of food. Maybe take both of these and just make it more of a long-term play. Let's do it. And then I can draw a card and then discard 1 card from the end of my turn. I'm going to try it, and I might just discard the card that I get. Oh, the Killdeer would be perfect. And so I'm actually going to discard the... Like, the Northern Bobwhite constantly making more eggs is fantastic, but it's also a bit too expensive for my taste. And there's no guarantees I'll be able to get 3 seeds. So I'm going to go ahead and ask you to leave, my Bobwhite friend. And so concludes the turn. Nope. I want to play my... Yes, thank you. I want to play my Killdeer. A nice, easy bird to play. You'll notice I didn't play anything for that particular bird. It's because I've already played this game once before, and I'd gotten a Killdeer. You've drawn some birds, you played a Bells. Vireo, I need food. So we're going to be strategic. I'm going to take the seed and then, oh no, everything's the same. And then I'm going to take me 1 seed. And I am done. Now, this is a cool power. My Barn Owl. I get to roll this dice, and if it turns out to be a rat, I get to cash it on the card. I didn't. And we're going to eat a bird. It's a turkey. That's way too big for us. Oh well. And then I'm going to hope that no one tries to gain food next turn. And that if they do, they don't take my precious, precious seed. Oh, you simple fools. I now have everything I need for him. And I guess I'll take, I don't know, a fish? That sounds good. No rats. It's dinner time. Nom 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 nom. Go away, red-bellied woodpecker. You've been consumed. Why are you... Oh, because it's based on the number of eggs. It's not based on the number of birds. Well, that's fine, because once I get the birds I want, I'll be able to start loading up in here, and it'll be great. But I have no eggs, do I? I don't. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to lay some eggs. And I'm even going to get rid of one of my berries so that I can lay another egg. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to activate this power so that I can draw 2 cards. Hello, Eastern Kingbird. You seem nice and cheap. I'm gonna take you. And then I think I'm going to take a pygmy nuthatch, maybe? No, I'm going to take a blind one. Forrester's turn. Lovely. That was a very good turn. And now I can play my bird, and then the last turn I can just lay a bunch of eggs. So I would like to play... I kind of want him out as soon as possible, but that also means it's less likely that I'll be able to achieve what I want, which is getting the most eggs. So let's go ahead and do that. Spend an egg. Both of these cards are actually utter trash, and I think I've actually screwed myself. No, I haven't, because I've already played the action. So I should be okay to go ahead and lay eggs at the end here, but I might have made a mistake. These are both trash. I guess I'll take the Wetland Scientist because it's better. Because this is actually going to hurt me. Having a bunch of birds in my hand isn't going to get me jack shit. Oh well. But I think I get one more. I think I get one more action. I do. Sweet. Give me some birds. 1, 2, 3. And do I want to draw 2 more cards? Maybe. How close am I? I'm now in the lead. If I can't spend it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and skip it. Because I want the eggs, damn it. Oh yeah, 5 points. Nice. So the other thing I like about this, if I click this, this is how many points I would score at the end of the game. I'd get 33, which ain't gonna cut it, but that's fine. We just want all of the birds that we can get our hands on, which is fine with me. I'm gonna go ahead and play Forrester's turn. And then I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to get rid of an egg. Why was it creepy evil laughter when I took that bird's egg? I'm scared. Now, for terms of getting my Wetland Scientist bonus, the Eastern Kingbird won't count because he doesn't play, he's not an only there. There is a brown pelican, though, that we could draw. That's actually quite nice. Let's do it. Go ahead and take a brown pelican and then a random card. Ooh, alright. I would like to also draw a red cockaded woodpecker, maybe? And then I guess I'll take a gray catbird. I do need to discard 2 cards. I'm going to discard the catbird. I was never going to play it. And then I'm going to get rid of this long spur. They're just a bit too expensive for me. But I've got a very nice card drawing engine, which is lovely. We need food. Quite badly, actually. We really need fish so that we can play my brown pelican. So give me some fish and give me some more fish. Perfect. Are we going to get to dine? Oh yeah, Chimney Swift. More like Chimney Lunch. Am I right? Derpy Pigeon. I love you. Even though I despise pigeons in real life, I do enjoy Derpy Pigeon. You've drawn. You've gained food. we're going to head over here and we're going to play our new brown pelican, which instantly gives me 3 more fish, which I can play for other things. And then here's an egg. I definitely know what we're doing next turn. We're drawing more cards. I can get Wilson Snipe and a white pelican, and I've got lots of fish, so I can afford to do both of those, technically. We're going to draw. I want that white pelican. And I also want Wilson Snipe. Because even if I don't play both of these cards this turn, I can eventually. And I am not going to draw the Grosbeak. Actually, I will take one random card. It's a cowbird. That's a nice power. I mean, there's no cost to drawing them and then just getting rid of them if it turns out I don't want them. The Barred Owl is really cheap, so I'm going to definitely keep that. And I want my Wetland Bird, so I'm going to get rid of the Cowbird. And I'm going to get rid of the Red Cockaded Woodpecker. There we go. Because remember, total birds is what matters at the end of this round. And I'm in the lead, but I'd like to play one more bird to make sure that I get that bonus. There we go. I do have enough eggs to play one more bird in the wetlands, so that's what I'm going to do. And it's going to be the American White Pelican. Not Wilson's. No! Quit it! I clicked the wrong button. Quit being stupid. There we go. We're going to need to lay some eggs pretty early in next turn. Okay. Now, in order to get the maximum points for this, to get 7 points, I need to basically play my Wilson Snipe. I'm going to gain food. Give me a worm, and then I'm going to be a dick. No, I'm not, because I can also play... Yeah, give me a seed. Hooray! I finally got a rat to cash there. And we've eaten a belted kingfisher. I love it. I love the music in this game. I know I've already mentioned that before, but it's just so calm and relaxing and lovely. I do eventually plan to lay a bunch of eggs, but in order to make my egg laying powers even better, we're going to play this Eastern Kingbird. Oh, you're right, I don't have any eggs, do I? Like, at all. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and lay them on... I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Do I want to discard an egg? To draw 2 cards? I don't think I do right now. That's fine. And then what we'll do is we'll play this bird there so I can then draw get 4 eggs the next turn. Which should be enough to, I think, get me closer to getting this last goal. And I also want to try to play this Barred Owl, actually, don't I? Because I gain bonuses for all of them. I don't have a rat, though. I've got 3 actions left. One of which I want to use to lay eggs. And this is the last turn of the game. I don't think I can get both of them. Right. How close am I? It wouldn't take much, actually. Even if I never play a bird here, I can still get 3 eggs with an action. So I'm actually going to pop over to here. And we're going to play ourselves this barred owl so I can get another rodent eater. Oh, but I need a rodent for that first, wouldn't I? I'm going to re-roll. Oh, perfect. That's all I needed. And then I will take a fish. Goodbye, woodpecker. So next turn I'm going to play this barred owl, and then I need to fit, and then I'm probably just going to lay eggs with my last action. So I can try to get the bonus for this turn. Barred owl, please. Somebody somewhere's got an egg. Here we go. I've never heard one, so I can't say that is an accurate statement. I'm not a birdologist. We're just going to lay eggs. We ideally want platform nests, but because these birds have what are called wild nests, I can do that too, but we're going to go 1. And does it count exactly 1 egg? Yeah, okay. So I actually want to spread these out. And then do I have anyone else who's either a wild nest or a platform nest? You. There we go. I'm not going to discard any eggs. Oh, yeah. Nice. And now it's the end of game scoring. Oh no! I finished in a tie. Oh man, with even one more point I could have won. That's a shame. But that's Wingspan, right? And I'm very happy with that final score. Probably my biggest weakness in Wingspan, and I think you've seen that in both of the games, is I tend to miss grabbing eggs. I only ever grab them when I have to, and I forget at the end of the game, food is worth nothing, but eggs are worth points. I need to be a bit more aggressive in laying eggs, I think, when I play this game in the future. But you know what? I'm happy to take a co-victory with my birdie friend here, even though I'm the Derpy Pigeon. If you want to see more of Derpy Pigeon or more Wingspan, do let me know in the comments down below. This was fun. But what's going to be a real treat is next week I'm going to be playing one of my favorite games of all time, Churchill. And I'm going to be talking a lot about that next week, so I'm not going to say anything more about it now. But Churchill is what is coming up next week. Until next time, this has been Avindian. Thank you for watching, and I bid you good day.